Tom.
Professor?
Hello everybody, Tom Fox here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, we did a couple of missions. In this episode, starting off, sword skill to excel as a fighting class. I'm gonna say no on that one because of her dancer. She's dancing. She'll permanently be dancing. I've already gone through with the instructions, or with the give me a minute, Flayn. I've already gone through with instructing my students. Cyril gained Axe Prowess 4, and Flayn gained Fire, Fortify, and Reason level 2 from that. Speaking of Flayn, she wants to speak.
It has been a while since we last spoke, Professor. Spare me a moment again, will you not?
Of course. Are you sure you're a child?
You recall how you helped me and allowed me to join your class, yes? I have learned a great many things since then. Indeed, I have truly grown so much. This personal growth is due in large part to you, and I wish to express my gratitude, sincerely.
I'm not sure you've grown that much.
Excuse me? Are you implying that I am still naive? I will have you know that I have made many friends and am constantly learning new things. Why, when I go to the market, alone, I even haggle. You must be familiar with the delicate art of haggling, in which one negotiates a lower asking price for an item. That is the type of knowledge common only to those as mature as myself.
How old are you again?
Who? Me? Have you not asked this once before? It is a bit rude to ask repeatedly, you know.
You never told me.
Is that so? Well, it seems we have something in common, since I do not know your age either. Come now, there is nothing to be gained from focusing so heavily on age. Touching on a previous discussion, I think I have learned more about you. I mentioned how you possess an air of mystery. I compared you to any old sea, but I have come to realize you are more like a particular sea, one I have seen before. When I was quite small, my mother would take me out to play in the sea. She was an excellent fisher, my mother. I grew to love fish deeply because of her.
Where are you going with this?
Well, you see, fish are... Oh, wait. I was talking about the sea, was I not? Anyhow, I sense that, like the sea, your depths are seemingly impenetrable. Yet, despite your unknowable depths, there is something familiar about you. It's as if we have met somewhere, long, long ago.
You think we've met before?
No, I do not think so. It is all quite strange, really. I wonder if we might be distant relatives. No, that cannot be it either. After all, if we were related, that would mean... Though considering all that Rhea has done, it is not entirely outside the realm of possibility.
Whoa! What has Rhea been doing?
Oh, apologies. Just muttering to myself. It is nothing. Mutterings aside, I mean to say that you do not feel like a stranger to me. For whatever reason, I feel deeply connected to you. And for this, I am glad.
Anytime any of the characters with an air of mystery around them talk, I turn into the guy from Always Sunny doing the Pepe Sylvia rant. Somebody else wants to talk. Cyril!
Keeping it clean, sweeping it clean. No more trash, nowhere, no how. Oh darn, there's trash over there.
In the cathedral? Hard at work, I see.
Hey, Professor. The cathedral's a real important place for the Church of Seiros, so I always make sure it's all sparkling clean. The monks do some cleaning too, and they tell me not to bother, and sometimes they even say to go away, but they just don't clean as good as I do. I don't stop until everything shines.
Are you a believer?
Nah, not really. And Lady Rhea told me it's okay if I don't show an interest unless I feel like it. And I haven't so far, but I just want to take good care of the things she cares about. If there's a thing she wants taken care of, then I'll do it better than anyone else. What do you think? You'd go the extra mile for Lady Rhea, wouldn't you?
It's hard to find the time.
Maybe you don't realize how great a person Lady Rhea is. She's always praying hard as she can for her followers all across Fodlan. She does it every single day. And even though she's always so busy, she tries to listen to as many people's needs as she can. When she's seen the kids who lost their parents in Remire Village, she didn't leave them there. She got the church to take those kids in, same as me. She's so kind. She's almost like a mom to all her followers, and just everybody that I can think of loves her.
I think it's about more than kindness.
Hang on, you trying to say you know more about Lady Rhea than I do? Okay, maybe she likes you more than she likes me. But I know that I know a whole lot more about her than you do. I know these things, okay? So don't go talking down to me like you know better.
I wasn't, though.
Huh? Well, just as long as we're all clear on that.
I know everything about her! Her entire schedule, what she eats, when she sleeps. That last one in particular.
Well, Professor, impressed?
Get that horse riding skill up. Here come the skill
I'm
ups.
beginning to understand.
Reason level 4 for
I
Lawrence.
feel like I get it now.
Ward arrow.
I think I got it.
And closer.
I understand more every day.
Authority level 1. I changed somebody's yeah, I changed Flane because she was already at A level for oh, I should probably change Bernadette's as well. She was at A level for Faith. You know, maybe I shouldn't stop training that. Who knows? Anyway, even though we're still sad this month.
You've done me a great service.
Professor, I know it was just a training exercise, but I can still hardly believe you defeated the Imperial Guard. That was thrilling. They were so impressed, in fact, that they decided to support us here at the monastery. More Empire youths at our disposal. All right. There's quite a bit we could do today. We still... Oh, we still have... Well, that one doesn't have to be done until May, so we got a little bit of time. So let's go ahead and do some certifications, actually, because Cyril can actually be enhanced really far. I don't have any, I don't have any advanced seals, so I can't do that, but man alive. I can just make him into a standard fighter, but I don't have any beginner seals. So I'm gonna make him into a brigand. Considering the rags Cyril was wearing before, that look kind of suits him. Oh, look at our tiny little barbarian man.
I passed.
I'm not even in the class and I passed. And everyone's just a little shocked at that. We're keeping the dancer. There was somebody I could upgrade that I wanted to. I thought anyway. I could have sworn there was somebody else I was going to change classes on, but I guess not. Oh, it was, yeah. It was, I wanted to make her into a sniper, but I don't have the proper stuff for it. So I'll have to wait on that one. Considering everything, I think this week we're going to explore and just like do a bit of training. Nothing's really gonna change much, and finally I can take off these glasses, thank goodness, because they're starting to mess up my vision. Ooh. There, finally everything looks... Oh no, everything still looks blurry. You know what? Let's just wear the Academy loungewear for the day. We just, we're sad, so we're just gonna stay in our pajamas all day. Oh man, I got no quests, but I can go and tend to the gardens. So I think we're gonna start with that. If I can get there. Marketplace. Oh wait, I wanna go to the greenhouse.
Professor.
Whoa. Someone said professor as someone else said professor, so it was like a weird little echo of professor. We got white flower seeds. We got 2 roses. We didn't get any... I don't think we got any flowers from... That's really weird. Well, hopefully I'll be able to get to A soon enough. Let's go with pale blue flower seeds, purple flower seeds, think I'm missing quite a few flower seeds now that I think about it. Let's plant a bunch of flowers and use Caledonian soil. There we go. I can't really fish again today. However, I think I will head over to the marketplace in order to facilitate. I don't think I'm using the right word there. In order to get some advanced seals. Convoy.
This one?
Give me them advanced
Thank
seals. Is there anything else I could buy here? Not really. And out of them B+, actually, there's some equipment that I can upgrade as well. I kinda wanna take a look at that, because the Levin sword can now be upgraded to the Levin sword plus? No, that was always like that. What was some stuff that needed? Aha! I can upgrade the silver sword to a brave sword. Its attack does less, it weighs more, and it has less of a chance to hit, but when initiating combat, it will always strike twice, meaning that we're finally hitting the level of weaponry that is on par with the oh my god, the fist weapons in terms of ability to hit. Which actually makes me kind of wonder how far the silver weapons will go in that term. Mayhaps we'll eventually, once I get to A+, maybe we'll get Brave Gauntlets that can hit up to 8 times. Who knows? That'd be nuts if that was the case. I feel like at some point I should give Dorothea the Levin sword, or make another one. I think I have 2 anyway.
Come back anytime.
It's always exciting to get new, the ability to build new things. Anyway, I'm gonna start on my training now. And I think, yeah, everybody I can train with is in the 2nd floor. 2 of them are in here. Lady Rhea, for one.
Excuse me. Forget just.
Yeah, we've been over this before. Man, just like, imagine like just being like super like, not into it at all. And just like completely passing up like the kindness that people are giving me over this. Like, yeah, I get it. Let's.
As if thinking how they manage.
Dad's gone. He's no more. Let's not dwell in the past here. Train me. I'm not getting very good training options here for a lot of this. I didn't look at supports either, but I can probably do that pretty soon. Manuela?
I won.
Train me in sword. I'm only getting goods from this. I must be too good for my own good.
We can't. You're of.
All right. Give me some training in. Yeah, it's all goods. Tag, yo. All right, I suppose I'm gonna head over to the dining hall and do, well, just spend time with people. Because that's what you gotta do. Hello, what's today's special? Well, in order to up their motivation, might as well. What if I could do that more than once?
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Nice. Can I do that again? Oh, I can take a look at the full menu and do that with other people. Interesting. Anybody else got? Yeah, let's go, Lysithea and... let's go... Marianne. Because I need, Lysithea, I need to be motivated so I can teach her more in the art of healing.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
They like it. Hey, Mikey. So I can teach them more in both healing for Lysithea and writing for the other one. Who ought to cook with me? How about Manuela? Let's get a nice, let's see. Ooh. Goddess Messenger, and oh man. I wonder if I can only buy some of these from the merchants. Let's get defense up.
My cooking is so good, it's been called seductive. Should I show you what I can do, Professor?
No.
Right. I do so enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup. Oh.
Oh. Nice. Temporary +1 defense bonus, and we got some pretty good ups with our prof there. I guess I could do that more than once as well. Oh no, food preparation's ended for the day. Never mind. Looks like there's a support conversation I could have over here. But with whom?
Hey.
Considering it's right by the stable, I'm gonna say Marianne. Oh no, it's in the amiibo garden, or not the amiibo garden, the other garden. Whatever, who is this? Oh, Manuela!
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
Are you praying?
I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
No need to ask, go ahead.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it. You think so too, don't you?
Oh no! Don't make me curious what happens when I say yes. Oh boy.
I'd rather you disagree, even if you don't mean it. Lie to a woman when she's down and out, yeah? What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest, do I look old? No, not possible. I'm the songstress who swept the Empire off its feet. Men professed their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks.
You look fine. Or, no, you're attractive. There you go.
I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no, if the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be, what? My personality? I know you're trying to find a way to say it gently, but you think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy, sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
What have I done? No.
Are you saying I'm perfect as I am? Come now, you'll make me blush.
I don't think the orange mascara is very flattering. I could either go to the cathedral or I can go to the training grounds. What was the prize for the training grounds? I think it was an advanced seal. I just bought 3 of them, so I don't really need that. I'll head over to the cathedral. Also, I can do canceling. Even if I find love, I won't be able to live without money. I would like to get married someday, but I refuse to go back to being poor. What should I pursue? Money and love aren't mutually exclusive. Strive for both. You'll be fine as long as you have love. You only need money to survive in this world. Money and love aren't mutually exclusive. Strive for both. You just gotta work for it. Also, you're here to become a knight. I'm pretty sure that pays pretty damn well. Anyway, Lawrence and
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
And the faith grew stronger. Da, 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 da. Well, you know what that bell means, ladies and germs. It means it's time to end the episode at... We're only 20 minutes in. let's see how the CPU does with instructing automatically. Claw gained axes. Fists, okay. Marianne gained authority for some reason.
It's starting to make sense.
That was, okay. Some good decisions there, minus Marianne's with the authority, but it's okay.
Professor.
Oh, because I have that as one of her goals, that's why. Focus on lance and riding to excel as a cavalry class. You already have the minimum required lance skill you need for the next class, so... You know, I'm gonna go with yes. If only for the fact that she could probably use better lances, but she doesn't use lances at all anyway. What a conundrum.
That wasn't so bad.
That wasn't so bad. Perfect! We got one skill up to... Was that Hilda's riding? I think it was Hilda's riding. Kinda hard to tell. Yep, still sad. Could do a seminar, I could rest. All right, certification. Oh shoot, who was it again that I wanted to upgrade? Bernadetta. Can I see if she's mastered the I don't think she's mastered Archer yet. Classes. All it shows is that it's equipped. I don't know if it would say if it's mastered. Oh, under status, nope. Skills, no. Damn it, why are these things so hard to find? Whatever, I'll just... we'll hold off. We'll hold off. We'll hold off. I could do a seminar, I could explore again and get more stuff out of it. Or I could do battle. If I do battle, I could do the other paralogue that I'm missing. As well, oh. As this DLC battle. You know what? I'm gonna put a moratorium on that and say no, only because I think the DLC battle should be saved for afterwards. I know they give me gold. That one in particular gives me gold, but we'll wait on that one. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the seminar. Now that I think about it. Oh. Let's see. What do I wish to learn? If I do this... Yeah, that'd be a good one to learn for everybody involved. Teach us, Hanneman! Teach us well and teach us proud. I'm still in my informal wear.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Bow prowess up and reason level 1.
I think I got it.
Reason level 1.
Study.
Bow prowess level 1.
Understand more
Everyone's getting abilities in the skills that they don't use, but it's fine because we're getting somewhere with some of this. Nice. Motivation of the attendees increased by 50. That's good.
Teach. Solon and his lackeys. Their whereabouts have been discovered. Apparently they're lurking in the sealed forest, not too far from the monastery. Rhea has called back all of the knights who were out searching to round them up. Seems like it could take some time for them to make it back here, but she didn't ask for our help.
Why keep it a secret?
Perhaps to prevent you running headfirst toward revenge? It's only natural that you would leap at the chance for it. Anyone would.
No, I will not allow it.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there. They are the ones who took Geralt from you. I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
You can't stop me.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly. I ask that you leave this to us. Losing you so soon after losing Geralt would be unbearable.
Listen, Rhea, Lady Rhea, this move is the most strategic. The military strategy I'm devising will soon echo across Fodlan's history. I'm sure of it. Just think about it. Most of the knights are still far away, and we can't afford to have Sedith and friends abandon the monastery. So the only person who can take action now also happens to be our best commander. It's Teach, and wherever Teach leads, we'll follow. And since you've taught us that this sort of thing is always a possibility, we're already prepared for battle. We can buy the knights more time, not for revenge, but for a defensive attack on behalf of the monastery.
Professor, do you agree with this strategy? Understood. I will give you the order. Destroy the enemy that is hiding in the sealed forest. You have the protection of the goddess on your side. Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
We have our orders, Teach. Now all that's left is to pull out a miracle.
Silver-tongued Claude. He'd be able to sell anything to anybody, even McDonald's. Wait. He did sell McDonald's. I should also do these support conversations as well. Lysithia and Marianne.
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something?
Yes?
It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals. I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to... are you listening, Marianne?
I was listening. I just don't think I can really...
For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance?
My advice would probably just put everyone in danger. You'd be better off without me.
This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible. You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter.
Well...
Why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense?
I just...
Just nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment. I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own, perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine.
Really?
Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can. Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit. And without growth, what's the point in carrying on?
Lysithia, I envy your confidence and strength.
Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you?
Yes. Well, maybe someday.
The time is now! This is your moment!
Oh, okay.
That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
I'll certainly try my best.
That was a good conversation. I was afraid it was going to like end prematurely and it was just gonna be like, yay, B rank. All right, oh no, poor Cyril.
Hey, Cyril. What are you up to? Working?
You're in the way, Hilda. Move.
How rude. I'm not in the way.
Are you just here to goof off?
No, I'm here to feed the horses, actually.
Uh-huh. Where's the fodder, then?
I wasn't sure where to find it. Can you help with that?
I'll take care of it. I'm cleaning the place anyways.
Oh, thanks. It's great to have you on the job. I know you'll handle it perfectly.
Yeah, well, I don't like it when I feel like I'm not doing my part.
You're always so focused on the task at hand. Sometimes I almost forget you're Almiran. I always thought they were a rough and unreliable sort of people. Though you're not really like the rest of them. You seem normal for the most part.
Rough and unreliable, huh?
My family has to fight against Almiran sometimes. Not that my father or brother ever clued me in on what the battles were like. but I do know that armies from Elmira will attack without reason and break treaties and tell lies. Everyone says they're a bunch of brutes.
Yeah? Huh.
Am I boring you? I'm talking about your people.
Those aren't my people. I was just born there.
Okay, let's turn the tables. How do the people of Fodlan seem to you, from an Almiran perspective?
Huh.
That look on your face. Are you okay?
I can't tell you what I think of folks from Fodlan. I don't really got an impression of them altogether.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's all sorts of different people everywhere. You can't say everybody of one place is any one thing. It's no different when you're talking about Fodlan or Elmira or any place else. And wherever you go, you see people in power keep the weak ones down. The only difference far as I'm concerned is, one place has Lady Rhea, and the other don't.
On top of everything else I have to complain about with Hilda, she's also racist? Oh boy, all right. Now we're done with that, let's get on with the mission. The Sealed Forest Snare. By the way, the whole thing with Claude selling McDonald's, his voice actor actually did sell McDonald's. Look it up. The Sealed Forest Snare. White Clouds, Chapter 10, where the goddess dwells.
The sealed forest is up ahead. Visibility is awful there, so everyone needs to be extra cautious.
You seem to know a lot about it. It is just a forest, isn't it?
Have you been there too? Oh, never mind. Listen, just like I told the Archbishop, this is not a war of vengeance. It's a riddle, so to speak. Those guys are undoubtedly planning something terrible. We need some kind of clue as to what. The attack on the Holy Mausoleum, Flayn's kidnapping, that foul business in Remire, the demonic beasts at the chapel. It can't go on. We need to figure out their objective and stop them from achieving it. That's our mission.
So we have our mission now. We had better not fail.
It is a difficult task, but we will succeed. It is time to repay the kindness of the professor who saved my life.
An enemy whose objective you don't understand is a frightening prospect.
We're gonna destroy him. It's our mission!
I will have my revenge, whatever it takes. On that, I will never budge.
Leonie, you will have what you seek.
I'll admit, vengeance sounds pretty nice, but don't forget that we're here for information. Luckily, we can easily find what we're looking for while getting revenge for Gerald. Right, Teach?
I like to imagine that Claude just doesn't like getting dressed in his school uniform and the professor's depressed, so he's just gonna wear his pajamas all day. Anyway, we got monsters, we got dark mages, we got, ooh, cavaliers? Yep. Mysterious soldiers, and at the end of it all, oh, it's everyone's favorite. Guys, it's Monica. Remember Monica? Oh, everyone remembers and loves Monica. Let me see what her ability is here. Keen Intuition grants plus 30 avoid during combat with foes 2 or more spaces away. Ah, so trying to lure you in, basically. Stealth makes it more difficult for foes to target unit. Ooh. Lock touch. Okay, so she's an assassin, which is that explains why she has that. I wonder how that's determined. Bunch of demonic beasts here as well. On top of that, the thicket in itself could be hiding a bunch of stuff we don't know about. Unless it's just there for defense. Anyway, seems like a good opportunity for us to organize the troops. All right, taking a look at our troops here. Not a lot's going on in terms of changed items and whatnot. I've made Claude an adjutant to Cyril, and I've made, oh boy, I don't remember who I made the other adjutant for who. I think I made Lawrence the adjutant for Raphael. On top of that, I also gave the golden apple to Cyril to improve his charm a little bit. So, on top of that, those are all the guys that we got going on there, so let's fight. Defeat the enemy commander. Can you not or Claude fall in battle?
Welcome to the Forest of Death. My name is Kranya. This weakling girl was just a borrowed look for me. This is what I really look like. Now, you vermin, I'll take down every last one of you.
Ah, great, we're fighting a mime. Great, we're fighting a mime.
Stay focused.
All right, let me take a look at this guy real quick because I didn't get a good look at him before. He counts as both a beast and a dragon. So that's gonna be rather interesting to go against here. He's only got one of those gems. However, when it activates, he gets +2 strength. So he's gonna be dealing a lot more damage in that regard.
Leave it to me.
I got Lysithia on the back burner here. Let's see. Does she have any healing spells? I don't believe I've had her go for that at all. No. All right,
I got this.
in terms of what we should be doing next. Go ahead and wait there.
Let's get to it.
Leone. Have you go there and wait.
Who, me?
Hilda will come around this side and wait as well. I've got an archer and Cyril, so Ignatz has to go this way anyway because there's a chest over there. And in terms of splitting up our healers,
Let us away.
Flane can go with you guys.
Who, me?
Marianne can go with you guys.
Ready when you are.
Cyril can get over here
That's my
and
cue.
get a little dancing.
That helps.
Does help. All right. So let's see where things go from here.
If this takes too long, I might be forced to escape. Oh, or do you simply intend to let me go? How accommodating of you. As for me, I intend to kill you all.
Predictable.
Predictable. Aha! Who's charged up an attack? That'll attract the ire of a couple of baddies there. I have a really dumb idea, actually. Well, it'll depend. We'll see. Gambit. We're gonna go ahead and hit you where it hurts with an assault, with a troop assault. Gambit boost! How many of those shields is it broken? It's broken 1. Go ahead and dance.
Thank you.
We should get a little bit further in there. This will be fine, however. Use the gambit again.
My contribution.
It's time.
Get another gambit boost from it. I think she's able to get the gambit boost just because of Thyrsus. I just realized. What kind of attack is he gonna do? 13 to him, but he's got 20 protection. She has 8. 13. I don't have like smite or anything. Yeah, the wizard's gonna go after him if I do that. I go up too close here. Actually. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with Nosferatu just to take him out here. And he's dead. He is gone. He is dead, murdered, deceased. Other synonyms. He doesn't get his shields back from that, does he? No, okay. Let's have you come up here, and how about... Oh, that doesn't go far enough. believe Disturbance will go far enough? Yes, Disturbance will go far enough to affect both of those. So, one thing that I had to remember from all y'all
I know just the thing.
is that, yeah, one thing I kind of forgot about is that breaking all the shields on a beast there we go, gives you Umbral Steel. And one Seraphim should do. Broke concentration, huh? And I got a crit from that. Good lord, Lysithia.
Not bad.
All right, I think Teach is still the target for this one. Nope, heading for Cyril there. All right, on the other side, we need to figure out what we're doing over here then. Who's got the most resilience? Surprisingly, Hilda. I was not expecting that. Gambit. Disturbance should go 2 spaces, so let's start with that. Gambit boost from Flame. Charge! All right. Actually, this ought to work out. Yes, this will work out perfectly. Gambit. Her Gambit. I just need to see. Her Gambit has the proper range, right? I always gotta check to make sure.
I will cover you.
Gambit boost! I keep forgetting about Gambits because so many other things do more damage. But I never think about the secondary effects of Gambits as well. Let's go ahead and use our Gambit. Disturbance ought to do the trick here. Gambit boost! The power of friendship! The power of rushing in several bodies into one man! Down goes that, and we get 3 Umbral Steels for that. I think it's a pretty good deal, huh? Still only have Nosferatu with her. I'll have to see how much strength they have after this attack. Also, can I just see how good of a song this is? Man! Mastered the skills for Priest, gained Miracle. Plus the strength, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem with how much damage we'll be dealing here, and possibly a crit? No crit, unfortunately, but the monster's dazed, so he won't be attacking next round anyway. Hilda is gonna be in for a bit of a rude awakening. Hopefully not dying. There's a monster in the forest! Where are they going? There's a monster hidden in the forest. That's the only reason for that sound. All right, let's go ahead and finish this guy off. Iron Bow.
Well, it worked out.
Oh, I should have used Monster Blast. That might not have done enough damage, but still, that would have been fairly useful. Attack with Nosferatu on these guys. Hey, that one will be dead. Flame will be doing it good. All right. Let's start here at the jugular. Try to do your damage. It will not succeed. Hilda.
Don't expect much more than that.
Wink. I imagine you're saying that with a wink. Lane can hit from here with Nosferatu.
It's the least I could do.
I love like when they're 3 squares away or more, then they just like don't show the other guy. All right. Well, Leone could use it more. Let's move around here and gently shoot a bow at them. I just realized they're using magic. I'm getting cocky. I'm getting cocky like this, and it's caused deaths for people before. A magic staff. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hang on, let me just check how much damage they're gonna be doing here. 11 if they hit at a 51% chance to hit. I think my other forays into this are gonna be, yeah, my other forays into this game, or into this game are gonna be, not this kind of run. Or they'll be hard. That's what I'm trying to say. It'll be a hard difficulty.
You're relentless.
I don't know why, that just reminded me of the Amazing Jonathan sketch of the, what was it called? Like the buck-toothed snake? Oh wait, that's Marianne. I want to use Lysithea. Let's go ahead with miasma.
You're irrelevant. I just worked harder.
Every time she says that, it makes me think of my YouTube career. I'll just use the prof. Oh wait, maybe I could use her. Maybe we'll go around and I'll use her. Thundercats, hope! I just gotta be really careful with the amount of damage I'm gonna be taking here. Levin sword. The sparks. Ooh, a graceful pirouette out of the way.
Well, like what you see.
Levin sword suits her well. The dancer class suits her well. Like that's just the dancer class, man. Assist, heal.
Thank you.
Get that up for you. I'm gonna venture into the forest and see what comes my way, because I'm fairly certain they're hiding a monster in the thicket. Oh right, she can attack from 3 away. Maybe I was wrong. Move you over here. I've got heals, so if you need them, I got them. Bring you back here and do a little dance.
Well done.
Move you up here for the time being, and we'll wait just so we can get some other people some experience. Particularly looking to give Marianne actually could use it more than anybody else. But is there any way I can go about this without killing? Steel bow heavy enough to not attack twice? Nope. All right, well bank it on Nosferatu then. Or Aura. Aura could work. Oh, Aura doesn't do enough damage. Nosferatu at least hits twice.
My blood compels me! I'm really sorry.
You're in good form.
You're incorrigible. Can I see how much I love the upgrades they made to the dancer class since like Fire Emblem Awakening? In Awakening, they were squishy as hell, didn't get good stat gains, dance was their only good feature. Here, they have like a ton of movement, the ability to run really far. I cannot overestimate. Nosferatu.
I am spent.
He's dead, Jim. Also, I think she gained something in some other ability. Yep, her authority is now level D, and she can rally luck. I don't know why I only realized this now, but the authority skill makes it so you can... Yeah, I don't know why I just realized it now. The authority skill gives you the ability to get better. Oh man, my brain. Get the rally skills. They did nerf them in this game, which I'm actually kind of glad about because they were really powerful in previous Fire Emblem games. All units 2 spaces away would, up to 2 spaces away, surrounding you would get the bonus from it. I think it doesn't take a genius to see why that would be a problem. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we heard it from the people of the town. Tusk. I guess I could work on her white magic. Oh, never mind. Warp. Where would that send him? I don't want to experiment with that right now, because it could send him into the clutches of the other bad guy. All right, Dorothea. Dance. Many a good soldier have met their end here on this battlefield. I would give Raphael a good chance for combat here, so give him the punchies. Punchies! Punchies!
Should have trained better.
I don't know what your problem is. You should have trained better. Rally strength. Ooh, we getting real close to her. Flane will be along shortly. Cliff. Oh man! It doesn't end with beating her. She might be the commander, but there's more ground up here. Interesting statue as well. Let's just take a little bit of a note in that, huh? So grab this. Hide Marianne in here. A torch.
Apologies.
Since she's basically some kind of demon, would it count to use like Seraphim on her and it would just kill her? That would kill her in one go, but she has 32% chance to hit because of that one ability. What weapon is she using? Athame? Crafted with archaic methods, the sword is Disciple Kronia's preferred weapon. Got a pretty decent crit chance as well, so I got the feeling we're gonna be seeing a lot of crits here. As they say in D&D, crit happens. Let's see if I can't hit her from far away with, oh, Hades. I don't think that's gonna work. Miasma. Let's see if I can get her down to 1 HP with Miasma.
Oh, how cute! You're trying so hard. But now it's time to die.
Yeah, I don't like fighting mimes. Also, you actually got hit by that. I'm really shocked.
There's still a long way to go.
Oh, right, heal tile. It's a heal tile then. Well, we're gonna be pretty surefire way to finish her off. Does anyone actually need the experience for this? Like, were I to use an iron axe here. Killer axe. Well, let's see, 23, 24, 22, 22. Or I to attack with Nosferatu and hit. That would be pretty good. Aura's got a worse chance. We'll give Nosferatu a shot. There we go. Get Marianne some of that dosh.
Is this power really mine?
I don't know why I said dosh.
How could I really lose? To a lowly creature like you!
Well...
Solon! Don't just stand there and stare! I need your help!
Yes, you most certainly do.
Huh?
Have no fear, Kranya. Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it. The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
Please, help me.
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
What was that? Where did you go, Professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world. To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
I don't believe anything you say. Our professor is still alive. That's right. Our professor is no ordinary human.
I refuse to believe that Teach would die in a place like this.
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness. It must be torturous.
Hey, all I hear is good news. Teach is still alive. And if that's true, then there's only one thing to do. Defeat you while we wait for Teach's triumphant return.
Prepare yourself. We will avenge our leader here and now.
How trite. But if you wish for pain, I shall oblige. If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
Hello?
You fool! What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense.
I'm sorry.
Apologizing won't make things right! This darkness is terrifying! As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
I am not.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet... there is no other choice.
What choice?
Do you recall your father's diary? He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you. The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god. My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis, she who died and...
Somehow I know it to be true.
There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own, and so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear.
I won't allow it.
When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it. So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound.
Thank you. For everything.
Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own. Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
Darkness itself. What did you see in the darkness of Zaharas? This would be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
Using with Sothis allowed the Sword of the Creator to regain its true power. And, Dragon Ball style power-up aside, my god, it was really cool watching the sword cut through the fabric of reality. I want to see the ranges of these two creatures right here, as those will be paramount while I'm trying to advance. EXP obtained. Well, now we're really getting back into the swing of things here. It appears ours is not a fate just to be cast aside. Rather destined for something greater. Gee, we're a main character in RPG. Who could have seen that one coming? EXP obtained for Leone. Replenished. Probably could have used the dance for that. Flame can move a little bit further. Let's grab this guy on the way out and just go ahead and make fast work of him. I don't know if I didn't realize. I don't know if I'm using the Sword of the Creator right now or not. Skill level up. Flying is now level B for alert stance.
Yeah, I've got this down.
Interesting. If you think. You think that I'm gonna go down so easily, my friend? Well, you got another thing coming. What was that bit from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
I got an idea.
He's got another thing coming. Another thing coming? I'm probably not gonna be able to use Gambits to break all of his stuff. Oh, damn, if I won't do my best. Gambit boost! All right. Next on my to-do list is to figure out how to get all the way over there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I could probably do it like that. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and dance for Hilda. Get that dancer leveled up. Gambit. Throw ourselves right into the fray of it. Charge! Oh, the poor little man is dizzy. We get some Umbral Steel for it, so that's always good. This will be easier if I do this. I also want to see if, there we go, Sublime Creator Sword. It got all of its uses back too. Nice. We'll just light it on fire. It'll be fine. And now for a heaping helping dose of Seraphim. And he is not only dead, he is super dead. I have never seen a deader being in my life. Oh my god, he is very, very, very dead. Well, let's go ahead and just hit this guy up with Nosferatu here.
My brother will be pleased.
That you're not dead. That's what he'll be pleased about. Go ahead and wait here. Ted's battle took place, we get a training sword. Move Marianne up. Use Physic on. Oh, he didn't take any damage. Screw her. And Iggy can move over here. I had to figure out what I'm doing with all my gambits here. Nice try. You ain't going nowhere. Some enemies rushing out of the woodwork here. Shan't be a problem, shan't be a problem. Some archery to go through.
I did it.
Our goal is still only to defeat the commander, so theoretically I could just go up around the one side and just start fighting Solon. Solon? So boy. Alright. You don't have, let's see. I think Leone, Raphael, Can You Not, and Hilda are tapped out on their gambits. Which leaves me with Lysithea. Lysithea, Flane, I don't know if her gambit will actually do anything there. That doesn't actually do anything. Lysithea, Flane, Dorothea, and Cyril. And I think Ignatz too. I'll just let everybody come to me. Ooh. Something coming. I didn't have that up. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. I just need to put everyone as best that they need to be. I do not want to warp anybody. I don't know what warp does, so I'm not gonna bother with it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, damn it. Well, thankfully it was just Leone. It was on Leone, so we don't need her for this bit. 11 damage for Cyril. Oh, man! I can't use a gambit anymore.
Nice try.
Nice try. All right, this is gonna go a little bit differently than I intended it on going. Actually, didn't she gain one of hers back? No. Yeah, I can't gambit anymore because they withdrew. Combat art. Nope. Gambit. I have to go for this one. Gambit. Let's do. Lysithea giving the Gambit boost from so far away. How many of his shields did that affect? Because that's the poison tactic one. Oh my god, that did so much! Maybe I won't need it after all. In fact... Unless, was that a one-time use only? Yes. I was about to make a horrid mistake. Okay. Get you over here and... Gambit.
I have an idea.
I'm kind of wondering what, like, the origins, like, I guess like the cultural origins of the dancer outfit are. It looks almost Greek. Who else? Marianne's wouldn't do anything. I can get close enough with Ignatz. Gambit.
I will cover you.
Destroy the last shield.
This should work.
Oh, I could have done that with him too and only used 2. Oh well. Poison him again.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
That line tickles me, and I don't know why. It just seems like a really, really weird and dumb line. All right. No beating around the bush for you. Let's hit him with a thunder. You've been thunderstruck.
You fought well.
All right. Lysithea. Let's hit him with Seraphim. We'll use a different unit to clean up. He was dazed. He was poisoned. I mean, he had a lot going for him there. I'm gonna go for this guy up here. And not do as much as I would like to, it seems. Maybe the Killer Axe will be enough to get the damage output that I need. There we go!
Guess I'm pretty strong.
Fun to watch.
Bam, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Raphael, come up here and just give this guy the punchies. 17% chance to hit our dear battler here. Look at that brawler guy. Received a steel axe. He's got too much stuff already, and he's already got a steel axe, so we'll hold off on that. And finally, to the monster goes the death. Really, you use one strike from that as well.
A striking display.
Yes, quite literally, actually. Marianne. guess her gambit, does, okay, I thought her gambit was gonna be for, all right, well, got that wrong. Did anybody take a lot of damage from that? Cyril's pretty weak. Assist, physic.
That helps.
Cyril's pretty weak comparatively, I should say. All right, let's start moving troops up to get him around there. Dan, why don't we jump ahead to the point when we're just starting up on Tomas here? Actually, but first, I do want to see what Warp does. Oh, I can choose a spot for him to go. Well, I just put Cyril really far ahead. All right, now we'll cut ahead to when we're up on that fool.
Why, thank you.
In all
Growth
that,
is a part of life.
in the confusion of dancing, Dorothea leveled up from dancing for Flane. I think that's about as far as I need, everybody. Let's start off with, well, that would just kill him right off the bat, and we don't want to, no, we don't want to just kill him immediately. Well, I'll take a little bit of damage there. What's Solon using? Banshee. Let me see Solon's abilities here. Unsurprisingly, it looks like he's got Tome Fair. Unsealable magic, he can't be silenced. Defiant magic, plus 8 magic when his HP is 25% or less. Life Taker, recovers HP equal to 50%. Wait, recovers HP equal to 50% of damage dealt after defeating a foe. So he gains health when my units die. He's also got Heartseeker, Fiendish Blow, Miasma Delta, Agartha Technology. Adjacent foes deal 3 less damage during combat. We've been through this before, actually. I just want to make sure I'm not just throwing my my boy Raphael here into death's cold grasp.
I have no time to waste on the likes of you.
Lawrence jumps in. I wonder if he says anything different for Can You Not? Well, kind of like to determine that now. Let's finish him off with, well, let's go with Hades Omega. We haven't used that one yet.
To think that I would lose to mere beasts.
There's still a long way to go.
But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
Stage complete. 14 turns, and our MVP was Lysithea.
Teach! We won! I'll be honest, when I lost sight of you, I broke into a cold sweat. But Gerald's killer is dead. All's well that ends well.
True.
You're kidding, right? I understood putting it off while we were in battle, but now that it's over, just go ahead and spit it out. That hair, those eyes, that unfathomable power. What happened out there?
I will tell you.
You mean to tell me that an entity who claims to be the goddess was living in your mind? And it's been that way since you were a baby? And this goddess entrusted all of her goddess-like power to you and then vanished. It's a difficult story to swallow, Teach. But the way you look now, I guess I've got no choice but to believe it. How could something like that happen? There must be a clue in Gerald's diary. If you believe the diary, there's a high possibility that Rhea did something to you when you were born. That's likely when all this began. What in the world happened to you as a baby? And what was Rhea after? Teach! What's the matter? Did you trip or... Wait. Are you sleeping? This must be an effect of the goddess's power. I wonder if Teach's body can handle the strain. Think, Claude. What now? Should I carry him on my back? Easier said than done.
In time's flow, see the glow of flames ever burn.
Professor, you must remain still.
What happened?
Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away. How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen, that you and I could create a world without end. I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my... Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep just a while longer. I will be watching over you, always. Always and forever.
First off, that was really creepy. Rhea always showed sort of an affection for us, but this is very forward of her. But now, we no longer have contact with Sothis at all. Our appearance has changed, whether that be for better or for worst. Or for worst. Our students are safe. We've avenged Geralt, but there is so much more to this than meets the eye. Next time on Fire Emblem Three Houses, we'll continue on to the next chapter. See you all then.